Is it not on? No, it's not on. Okay, where's the... Okay, so it's image 4. I think. Okay, so image... Okay, that's not on there. There we go. And there. I hope it works. This thing can really... I don't understand this at all. Like, this new camera... None of this I get. None of this at all. I hope this works, because if it doesn't, I will... I don't know what I'd do. We were supposed to have, like, cool effects, but that's not working anytime soon. None of it actually is. I messed it up to oblivion. It's just... It's not working. None of this is actually working. See, you know, it was supposed to do that, but... We were doing tests earlier. It would have been cool, but it's something I'll talk with Jake in a few minutes, seconds, maybe. We were doing tests earlier. It would have been cool. Yes, I might as well get the room out of the elephant before we... yeah, let's get the room out of the elephant. You notice this isn't my usual setup. This is a Mac. My other laptop is just... It's dead. It's broken beyond repair, and it will not be coming back anytime soon. So with that being said, I apologize for the weird frame rate. I know that there's nothing I can do to solve it. Hopefully that solves it. But because of the way this is situated, I don't think we can fix it. There's a slight improvement there, but it isn't. You are watching... Okay. Okay. Okay, guessing not. So we're just going to keep in this weird position. I will figure it out later what we can do, but... Oh, well, what can you do? This is FTN. We are coming on the air with an historic election result just within the last couple of minutes, actually at 8:17. aka Cool Guy has won the presidential election. Here is the results of the election. You can see it on your screen. Mr. Cool Guy pretty single-handedly won the election with it wasn't even close. It isn't even close at all. None of this was close. Do I have it with me? I do not. It's a NUSA update, so give me 1 second to pull it up. But you do see it on your screen right now. aka Cool Guy has been elected the 49th president of the United States, with Robbie Beast Pro 990,000 elected as vice president-elect. In the first round of voting, aka Cool Guy received 72 votes. Rick Vicario received 16 votes. Zhang Xiaoping didn't even receive any Not even a lot of votes. I don't want to say he didn't receive any votes because he certainly did receive some votes. Um, a statement from the FEC says, quote, the presidential inauguration will be planned for this upcoming weekend with details to follow, and look forward to seeing many of you on stage sitting with us. We appreciate all voters for showing up to make their voices heard, as well as a massive shout out to our candidates who ran a mostly competitive race. More info will come later this week regarding U.S. House and local elections. A statement from President-elect. We don't have the statement from the President-elect. President United GPT said, quote, I am so happy to see AK Cool Guy 96 GPT and Robbie Beast Pro 90,000 win the election. Our nation is in good hands, and my administration will work with his transition team to do a successful transfer of power. It is really awesome work by their campaign team, and I'm glad to finally have a new elected leader coming into office. It's been too long. Vice President Rick Vicario, who ran against AK Cool Guy, simply said, congratulations. AK Cool Guy campaigned with the vice presidential nominee. He has the man who will focus on fixing this country and repairing the regulations between both the state and federal government by working directly with the individuals in charge to make it happen again. Saying, quote, let's make Noosa great again. This election was months in the making, and now it is finally over. You can contact FTN, just, do I still have it? Yes, I still do. I don't know if you can hear this. Filters, properties, default, not Microsoft Teams. I hate Microsoft Teams with a burning passion. Advanced audio properties. We appear to be having some technical difficulties. Please stand by. Please stand by. Hope this music soothes you. Yeah, that's the default. What is the default? We're going to be testing an audio, very, very shortly. I don't know if anyone can hear this. They can hear my voice, definitely, but we don't have a green screen, by the way. So we're just going to have to get used to this background. If you are the president or vice president-elect, we'd like to speak with you. Do we not have it? I don't know if we have it. Do we have it? We don't. And to be honest with you, I don't know if we will have it.
Hello? John Doom?
Say that again. Say that again. I'm trying to test my audio. Okay.
Okay, hello, John of Doom.
Hello. How are you? You're not being heard for some reason.
What?
I'm trying to fix that. Give me.
Am I live?
You are
FTN?
live. You're being heard via my mic though. So Mac.
I'm live on the FTN. Where can I see?
We have it somewhere. Okay. Desktop. Audio capture. Does that work? Properties, default. You have to forgive me. This is a new laptop. I hope this is working. Application from Discord. Let's see. Let's see if it works. It should. I don't know if it will. That's the vertical layout.
Sure, man.
Say something.
You're gonna have to. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly fine, but it's not. Let's see. Can I? Okay, guessing not. Hold on. I'm trying to have the feedback from my stream.
I can't believe that I'm live on FTN.
Nobody can.
FTN can hear me right now.
Yeah, it's a. We have no budget. So if you do want to say something, go ahead and say it. I will raise.
I'd like to buy a portion of FTN.
Okay.
How much are you willing to sell of the company? Do you own the company? Who owns the company?
Me.
You don't own the company. Who actually owns the company?
Yes, I do. I do own the company.
Jake does.
Who?
Okay, so yeah, you can. Yeah, you're definitely being heard. I have it like on.
Hello?
Hi, yeah, you're being heard. Hello, you're live.
Viewers of FTN, I have proof that this election was actually rigged, and I've provided proof to FTN, but they refused to publish it because of their secretive agreements with AKA Cool Guy 96 GPT.
We have no agreement with AKA. We never did. We never had with any of the candidates. If anything,
Ronna, you explain
what's
happening in this screenshot.
Yes, I'm yapping. It's called buying time.
Your Honor, in this screenshot, could you explain what's actually going on? Mind you, I have video evidence of both of these. It's just a screenshot of them side to side. There is video.
Am I able to share
proves it's real.
Let's see. Where can I change this? I don't.
Judge John of Doom.
I'm not gonna lie. I should become a senator.
Here, I'm not a judge. I'm just a reporter. The judge stuff is.
All right. Well, listen, Your Honor. You please tell me what you think of that screenshot. How it
let me. Whoa.
The allegation. Really think AKA Cool Guy 96 GPT should be POTUS, considering all the
one on the screen right now. I have it on the screen.
Oh, I don't know if you should be showing this to FTN, but I mean, if you want.
Are you trying to set me up on something? I wouldn't be surprised if you did, but.
I'm going to request that the YAP be halted right now.
Be what?
Now, it already went to the FEC, plus other proof, right? The FEC decided to simply warn him on all this mountain of evidence, and not only that, it was never reported by group management, right? They never made a public announcement. FEC staff member Sheev Palpatine directly leaked evidence to candidate AKA Cool Guy regarding my report to the FEC on him, which allowed Andrew to then delete evidence and delete evidence of him lying to GMs, well, specifically to Rummy, he lied to delete evidence in my DMs after an FEC member leaked the ticket to him, and yet Andrew was still allowed to run, and I have proof of this. It's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. Andrew should not be allowed to run, and yet they keep being lenient because it's rigged, because they want him to win. And that's the issue. They needed him to win. They don't like anyone else. The elections have always been rigged. John, I'm going to send you some images. I want you to take a little peek at these. I want you to tell me what you think. Okay?
Well, I'm not going to comment on politics, especially because, well, reporters don't do that.
What do you think? What do you think of these images confirming the shot of Payne leaked an FEC ticket? An FEC staff member leaked proof to AKA Cool Guy 96, a candidate at the time.
I don't dive into politics. I just let y'all air your concerns. No comments.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think the election is rigged. I think it's fair, and I think Andrew is the president of the United States of America. Mr. Senator probably is a hater of Andrew, but regardless of that,
I'm not I'm a good friend of Andrew. It was. I now.
Well,
I'm learning how corrupt he is. I don't know if we can be friends.
Well, he's president-elect. He has not shown any type of he hasn't given an image to me that he's corrupt. Feel me? I feel like I said,
are you saying that behind the scenes things not make him?
I went to the debate. I was in the debate. I was in that voice. I was in the same voice channel when there was a debate going on, moderated by the GMs. I mean, he was the best candidate. He was probably the only one that showed up to the debate. You feel me? So, like, he was chosen.
I chose not to go to the debate because I knew it was rigged. There was no showing up. It wasn't going to happen. It was a rigged debate.
And you would say,
it was
suffering with
there
numbers.
was proof.
You would say it was suffering with numbers.
If I had gone to the debate, I would have released all this evidence. And they would have stopped you from releasing it because they don't want it public.
Who stopped you if you don't mind me asking? It's my
So, I believe it was one of the GMs tried to stop Ray Jacobs from releasing the proof because he tried to release it and they warned him for it, told him not to.
Is there proof of this?
How the hell?
I think there is. I have to talk to Jacobs to get the proof. There's a lot of evidence of corruption.
Oh, so that's how you.
And
But where's the corruption, though? Where is the corruption? Can you expose the corruption?
Yeah, I can.
Like, I want to actually see.
I can.
I've seen it. I believe it. I've seen it.
Boy, Kiara, what is this in your DMs, bro? Take a little peek at this.
ER, offset, you're black, and therefore your opinion isn't required.
I agree with that. What was that?
What? Who is replaying our audio?
From the FTN.
Nah, he's definitely wired up. He's a fed.
If y'all really want to know, bro, like, when I ran for sheriff, like, you guys are gonna hate me.
Mango, we didn't.
They disappeared him.
Like, see, bro, people are moving me now, bro. People are moving me.
They're trying to disappear him.
No, not yet. Nah, but when I ran.
How do I add people? Oh, never mind. Oops. I think I just moved someone. My bad. There you go.
The elections are rigged. Do not trust Noosa elections. Unless you are in with group management, do not run for president. Right? Every single candidate that runs for president, I predict the next 100 presidents that run for president, right, will be friends with group management, and group management will have direct involvement with the election. Right? Write it down. Write it down. I've fucking predicted it. And if I get disappeared, if I get removed, if I get banned for toxicity, which they're threatening to do, they're saying, you have become toxic because I'm calling them out on their corruption. If I get banned for toxicity, for saying all this shit, you gotta remember that it's not toxic to call out corruption. The Jetpack and Cephalon are corrupt individuals and have done far worse than corruption. I mean,
I'm aware. You really want to
I'm
know
not
how
gonna go
far
into
it goes? You want to know how far
I'm not
it
going to
goes?
go into it.
Blue,
This-
Blue, you were here when I was a moderator, I believe. I think you were. Me, Medina, yeah. When I was a moderator, this fucking guy, Jet, would exploit actively on Noosa games, bro. All the fucking time. I didn't fucking clip that shit at the time. Why? I trusted him. He was a good guy. But then he started getting too much leniency towards him and just went straight to his head. But yo, AKA, congrats. Yep.
This
Yo,
election
thank you.
was stolen. You
Okay.
cannot
Stolen.
congratulate
Yeah,
a man
I did
who
not-
won an election when he stole it.
It is a
Zhang Ping should have
Mr. President-elect, do you want to say something?
Let me get the Rami to ping and because
Okay.
why
Mr.
not?
President
Robbie,
get people in there,
elect.
and
sorry,
then-
AKA.
Oh,
AKA,
we
what
should
are your
do
plans as president?
to be decided.
Oh, well, that isn't a good sign.
I have plans written. I just said that for the
He
fun.
does not have plans written. Andrew is not the type of person to write shit down.
Andrew's
He's
a good
war-
guy. I just hope he
Andrew is a
he's a good leader.
warmongering terrorist. That
I
is
am
a puppet
I am
for the
dressed
GM.
up in game as Homelander at
He
the
is a
moment. That should
puppet
give
for
you guys
group
some idea.
management who rigged the election. Don't believe
I'll say
it.
this right now: group management is against me. It's been rigged from the start.
And not you
No,
are
it
actively
isn't.
sitting in calls with them.
Mm-mm.
How are they against you? You were
I
friends
was sitting
with
in a
them.
call
They
with
actively-
Jetpack earlier.
They actively admit that they are friends with you. I have evidence.
Jetpack actually told me that I lost earlier, so I hate him now. He told me that I lost. earlier.
AKA. Listen,
Jetpack
let me
actively
just
tells you
talk here real quick.
You know this.
Listen, we know how this works. We know people are gonna say no. I'm actually not their friends. We know the
Oh,
reality.
no, I am friends with them.
Just,
I'm
guys,
not gonna
just
lie about that. I'm friends with them.
Don't deny it, please. Just try and be as honest as possible here.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
give
being
me
dead
honest,
honest. Jetpack told me that I failed, or that I didn't win. He told me that I didn't win.
Here's what I think, right? Why should she be allowed to filter results if he actively leaked evidence? And we have proof from Rami. Even you admit that he leaked it to you, right? You admitted that
Yes,
he did.
and I did tell.
Why should she be allowed to filter these results? There needs to be a recount, and I will be calling for a recount. I already asked the FTC.
Do you see how big
There
that
should be a
slide is?
recount of the vote.
There's so
Yo,
many.
Yo, careful, you're
she
gonna get
cannot
banned,
be-
Zovan.
You're right.
Yeah,
I will
you know
be.
what? I'm
They're gonna
contacting Paul
toxicity ban
JKL
me.
right now.
That's what
I'm
they're
DMing
doing.
Paul as we speak.
No,
Andrew,
why do
AKA
people DM Paul?
96.
Because whenever people DM Paul, all of a sudden it's my fault just because I'm fucking there.
How many times does Jetpack talk about how fucking corrupt or how toxic Zovan is? Because that's his new fancy word. It's you're becoming toxic. So when I get a toxicity ban, which is coming soon, I know it's coming soon. It will come. Just know it's because I spoke out against GMs and not.
Hold on,
because
hold on,
I'm
hold on. So
actually
you're
toxic.
saying,
What
you're,
Look, she's ending on.
am I, okay, okay. So you're saying that you're gonna get banned for toxicity?
I'm saying that if I keep calling GMs out on their corruption, which is open and we all know about it, and on their flaws, they've already threatened me, and I have proof of it, that they haven't outright said we're going to ban you, but they effectively mean that. There is proof of this, right? That they're going to they're like, you're toxic, and that they're going to try and toxicity ban me. So I say,
I don't know about that. I've done a lot worse to them. If you look in general chat, you'll see Paul has told me to stop in the past because of my prior actions that got me fired from moderation. We don't talk about that.
Didn't you also get removed from? Oh, you just said that. Never mind.
My question is, why do we hold elections if they're not even fair? If they're completely rigged?
I won that in a landslide. There is no way that was rigged.
Why do we hold elections?
Zovan, respectfully, let's be real, he kind of did win by a landslide. But, like, in the past, yes, it's been rigged multiple times. I've seen it before.
That's the problem, Mango. Andrew shouldn't have been allowed to run. That's the issue.
I hate to say it, but
I shouldn't have been allowed to run. But because of group management influence, they allowed him to simply get off with warnings on things that would have gotten any other candidate banned. He's their candidate. He is the GM candidate. The leniency.
Trust me, Jetpack and them did not want me to win. I'll say this right now.
Okay,
me and Jetpack argue all the time. I can show you our DMs.
I don't want to see any DMs.
Exactly, you don't want to see the DMs.
You're right, and Jetpack, you know, it's funny we talking about Jetpack. He has the means to do a lot of things. Yeah, he blames me for doing said things. Look at what Jetpack has done in the past, right? I mean...
So, when you watched that clip I sent you, right?
I did watch the clip. He has the means. He has the means.
Get in the car, SWAT.
Basically, certain information about a candidate was released. If anyone has the means to do it, it's Jetpack. I mean, who else could have done it, right? He has your IP address. He's best friends with you.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he did it, but out of everyone who could have done it in that group chat, it was most likely. I would bet money on it. It's not to say he did it, but if I had to bet money on it, I would bet on Jetpack.
I don't know.
That's it.
Do you want to see your crush naked?
What? Yes, I would.
Okay.
I would like to make a statement on behalf of the Senate. Are we ready, John of Doom? Are we... Despite my personal disagreements with the election, we will be moving forward hastily, and we will get candidates passed with no discrimination for any of this supposed alleged election fraud. We'll say alleged. And
I hope you guys
will stay true to that. I do plan to stay true to that, and to respect Andrew as our president-elect and as our president. But it was rigged, undoubtedly, and there is evidence. But that's besides the point.
Respect the office, not a person.
Not a part of the Senate announcement. I added that on in a personal.
This is fucking Legos. Why did I say that?
What should I type in government updates? Any ideas?
I know. 1 second.
Okay, DM me it.
No, I'll play it.
Okay,
oh my god.
Photos taken of Auschwitz during the war show no signs.
Let's see, can I? Yeah, I can.
Don't fucking do it.
Alright, question time.
Shortly. Say something.
Go ahead, Ferrari.
Anything. Kiara, you're live.
Hey, I would like to congratulate Andrew for his presidential win. I would like to say that the election was not rigged. I mean, you know, and you say it's had a low turnout for some years now. It's not. I mean, and I don't know a lot. There's more. There's more bots than there's ever been this time. 'Cause, you know, people use their bots to be criminal. in Boulder County, and I believe Jetpack and the FEC did a great job with filtering. So there's no reason to be saying it was rigged. And like Andrew said, he's not him and Andrew don't. No, Andrew and Jetpack don't be arguing. They be arguing. So like I feel like Jetpack could be fair to both candidates that were running, and it was just between him and Rick. And Andrew was the best candidate according to the American citizens. So just saying it's rigged and all that bullshit, I feel like it's capped, bro. Come on now.
So you're actually a new gen. So your opinion?
I don't think you know what you're talking about, mate.
I'm sorry. I'm just being a dick. I'm just being a dick.
No, I've been loose for like over 5 years.
I'm just being a dick, dude. Don't worry. I'm just being a dick. I'm just trolling.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
We're trolling Frozen Ghost. We're trolling the Roid user.
I think we should abolish election. We should get rid of elections, right?
Let's see who else wants to join. Amir Vance, is that you? You're live.
Yo.
Oh, it's this fucking loser.
First of all, I like to say Mango's a bitch. Second, I like to say
alright, go fucking suck my dick for a position in business.
Congratulations to AKA on getting president.
Thank you.
What else?
This guy's a dick sucker, guys.
Mango, your mom is early at my house right now. I'll go get her on the mic. Yeah.
Jeez, it's not like I've heard that one before. Fuck, real original, bud.
Our question is, why would we choose an individual that can't even run the House of Representatives properly to now come to the Senate, right? My prediction is that when he comes to the Senate, I will take a step back, because he's the president of the Senate. I will allow him to manage the Senate, as I did, right, under Rick. I will allow him to do that instead, as he should be, as the president of the Senate. And I guarantee you, it will go to shit and it will die just like the House. Right?
Enrico Sosa
Why can we have individuals like this running our chambers? I mean, this is ridiculous. It's Robbie's curse. On God. Yeah, well, Africa's that way. Go back, Frozen. Champions. Listen.
Hey, that's enough from you.
Hear me out. Champions. The Senate is the greatest chamber in the whole of
Let's go
Congress.
to Mexicans Rock 13. You're live. Good evening.
First off, I would like to congratulate AKA for winning. I have a question for the president.
Go for it. Go for it.
So, what is the policy that you would like to implement as president? What is the first priority that you plan on committing to?
The first priority. I would honestly like to get our militaries back up and running properly. Because
yeah, here it is.
That is so based. Another question, sir. One last one.
go for it.
Can you please legalize the Guerrera? P90?
What is that? Oh, the P90.
The P90. And can you legalize the Chris Vector?
That's up to the state, pal.
We'll
can you do what you can, please?
I will talk to the state officials about our Second Amendment rights. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Save us from the liberals. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Panel. What do you have to make of
I
that?
actually have proof that AKA Cool Guy 96 likes men. I have proof of this.
Ooh, sweat.
Oh no!
I'll be releasing
I
this
gotta go.
shortly. I'll be releasing this
Live.
shortly
Good evening to
of
you.
his homosexual tendencies.
Oh, hello. First of all, I think AKA Cool Guy first of all, shut the fuck up, Mango. Second of all, AKA Cool Guy, what are your thoughts on our Second Amendment being restricted by us not allowing to own an automatic weapon
It's up to the
to
state.
protect ourselves and our family?
Am I... Is this the
Nice response.
Okay, my bad. I think that the Second Amendment rights are, really important. Our founding fathers, put them in there for a reason, and we need to return back to those, rights. So I'll be working alongside, the state, if they're willing, to see what we can do about that.
Also, should we legalize nuclear weapons?
I'll get back to you on that.
Thanks.
Cool. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Mango, what's up is bitch, that's all though.
Why is
I
this guy
actually
on
do
my
have a question
cock?
for
Okay.
the president-elect, aka Cool Guy 96 GPT.
Go for it.
Mr. President-elect, how do you feel that the Senate and the House are currently preparing a bill to give away the DOJ building as compensation for us to seize the mountains in Boulder County to make a park?
Yeah, that.
I think
that.
honestly, I think the park is a really needed thing. I think we need the mountains.
No, you guys want
We are taking
power,
the
but why do you
mountains.
want that power? The federal government has failed
No, to be honest,
show
Not about
everyone
power.
that their power is good.
I want
For
one
instance,
thing.
FBI, you guys
I want the watchtower. I want the watchtower. Let's get
We
the
just-
watchtower.
If there is something that I'm going to make sure that happens under ESPPT, it'll be to introduce legislation to seize that fucking park, the mountains, and create a federal park.
Zovan, let's get a group
Introducing
chat rolling.
legislation.
Let's get a group chat rolling.
We can. I'll be introducing legislation to create the park service very shortly.
Interesting.
And if the state disagrees with it, we'll call it an insurrection. We'll call it an insurrection. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, just like that, GMs get involved.
Eminent domain. We'll
Dude,
give them
dude,
the DOJ building.
Cool. Just
Dude.
want to pass along
Settle down.
that. Where is it? It's somewhere.
Oh, do you guys want to leak, by the way, of when my inauguration's gonna be?
Yo,
think I'm
SWAT.
supposed to leak
I
this.
am mucking on crayons right now. dude.
I don't think I'm supposed to leak when my inauguration's supposed to be, but I'll do it anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
He's gone.
Okay. Thank you for moving me out.
they silenced him.
I didn't do anything. I
They
should
disappeared him.
mention that Robin Peg will resign at like 12:01 this morning to take the vice president role. Just thought we should just pass that along to the listeners and viewers.
I understand.
This is live, like a news show. So let's go to Frozen Ghosts, I believe.
Okay.
You're live. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Cool
what's up?
guy. I have a
Oh, fuck,
question
it's
for you.
this fucking new gen.
Go for it.
Can you unban the word Nugent from News Discord, please?
Can I unban it?
Alright.
I'll talk.
Get rid of all the
Nugent.
Nugens in the administration like Refresh Mango.
When, nigga, shut the fuck up.
That's a serious question.
Shit, wrong one. Hold on.
Sponsor this podcast.
I will work on anything that is suggested to me. Do not worry.
I want you to get rid of all the Nugens and kill them.
Yo, tomorrow morning we expecting a roid rage out of you?
Shut up.
It's okay, guys. She was
Cool.
only
Fucking
9.
Would you
Nugent.
like to ask?
Fucking juicer.
I'm your dad, bro. Shut your mouth.
Cool.
I typed the wrong thing in game.
Okay, we have someone very interesting that wants to speak. Rick Vicario, the guy you defeated, wants to talk.
Easily, might I add.
We shall talk. Good
All right,
evening. You're
I don't
live.
have a question for Andrew. I don't care. Whatever. I have a question for Mango. Since United's not gonna be president anymore, can you let me back into BCSO, please?
Dude, you broke the rules, dude. I mean,
It's not
you
my
cannot-
fault. He has a big mouth.
I've never heard your voice before.
I actually have a question for the vice
you
president.
can appeal that to my undersheriff or PSD. I'm not
I
involved in it.
can.
Yeah, I'm not involved in
Oh,
it
okay.
because I had a bias. So why would I be involved?
Oh,
All right.
whoa.
My job is
Mr.
just to
Vice
sign
President.
shit.
You could what?
Could you please explain to me, Mr. Vice President, why, since taking office as Vice President, you've done exactly, I would say it's probably around 5 things in total. No, 4. 5 is a bit generous. 4 things in total in the Senate. Could you explain that to me?
I
Would
was
you agree
vice
that
president for 2 weeks.
you're inactive
I
as
was
vice president?
for 2 weeks.
You haven't scheduled a session.
I scheduled
You don't
3 sessions. I
accurately
scheduled 2 sessions.
manage our records. You have no input on anything.
That
Don't
is
talk to
such
us at all.
shit, dude.
How do you feel that Game Lab 2017 was more active
Yo, Tim.
than you?
Ah.
That the governor has arrived?
And that's
Hold on, let me get
Tim,
Tim's.
Tim,
Let me get Tim's intro real quick.
Mango.
Nigga.
Here we go.
If we get banned-
Welcome, Tim.
Blue Husky 7, I'd like to report Mango for saying the word nigger.
Oh, Jet says it all the time. Cry me a fucking river.
I have a question for Tim. What do you think? What do you think of the accusations of former senator and your former staffer CZ9 Plural Z Alpha sending pictures of his shit to everybody?
Poopgate. What do you think of Poopgate, bro?
Yo, fucking plausible act, man. Classy. Were you out of words because it was bigger than yours? Was he asserting his dominance? You clearly haven't lived, have you, eh? You gotta get the angles right. You gotta get the
I'd like
flash.
to say that I was sent this image and I do have evidence of it, and so if anyone starts some sort of court case and needs the picture as evidence,
Now
for
the
it,
question
I'd
is,
be willing-
was
I'd
he
be
asserting
willing to send
dominance
you it.
or was he just asking a question?
He was sexually harassing me. I mean, I will quote word for word what Mr. Z.
Dude, they're gonna find a way to ban me for mocking this.
Oh fuck! I'm looking at the image right now. Jesus Christ!
Fucking massive, probably.
Mr. ZZ9 said, "I'm coming for you. I saved you last time, Zervain, and this is how you repay me. Go fuck yourself." With an image of his shit sitting in a toilet. Might I add, it's quite a large shit if you've not seen it. A single piece of toilet paper, which indicates that he hasn't even wiped yet.
Holy,
He's still
that
got
dude
shit
just
on
jumped in
his
the
ass
shower, bro.
while
Fuck the
taking
toilet
photo,
paper.
and there's piss in there. ZZ9,
Disgusting.
remember, while taking that photo, had shit up on his asshole. Disgusting. Have the courtesy.
See, this
to
is
wipe.
what leads me to believe that he was asserting dominance. Because he did not have time to wipe. He was ready.
I'm saying though, like, I get it, it's but then why are you, like, watching it again, bro? Like,
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It is boring.
bro, it's that man reset, bro. I can't take
I like to
Wants
view it
to
as a
spice
work
it
of
up.
art.
Reset wants to spice it up. What's up?
Oh shit.
Yo, reset.
Yo, man, Reset 4K here. Tim Culture, you're a bitch. You're one of the worst
Dude,
governors
Reset.
ever.
No.
Nah. Bring
Okay.
reset back up.
No, I need reset. I need reset.
Reset is a legend here. Bring him up.
Okay.
I'm trying.
I need reset.
Get reset up
So
here.
bad.
Well, anyways, guys, renowned President Reset 4K, one of the best presidents to ever exist in NUSA, is here and is here to give grace to AKA Cool Guy 96 for winning the elections, even though it was only 80 votes. Let's give it a round of applause, guys. Let's go! Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah,
I believe
I
there was
don't
more
know
than
which
that, but
voter
Stank had,
turnout was worse, but yeah, congrats, man.
I
Congrats.
believe there was
AKA.
more than that.
Oh, I gotta go.
That's one way of getting him.
No one else wants to come on.
Bring reset back up
bring
here.
reset.
Okay.
Another question from reset.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I heard the sirens. I had to get going.
Yeah,
But anyways, Cool Guy 96. I have a question for you and your presidency and your
Go for
intellect as president.
Go for it.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing for transsexuals in
No comment.
the USA? Will you be giving them special treatment, or will you be giving them any special recognition?
No, I will not. No, I will not. No, I will not.
Okay, you're not gonna establish any proclamations to establish
No, I'm not.
LGBTQ
Listen,
Day.
listen. I'm not in USA moderation. Okay, I don't need to.
Sorry, junior moderator Mango here. What's your issue?
You guys made that new rule.
What's the problem?
I'm not gonna say the problem. This is a trap.
All right. That's what I thought. Yeah.
This is a trap.
All right, guys.
Mr.
Well, obviously, you know, Whoa! I'm not done my question, buddy boy.
Yes, sir.
You better pipe down right now.
I'm
okay?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Because great
Mr.
reason.
President.
Alright, okay. Well, anyways, aka Cool Guy 96 GPT, I have one more question for you to end off the night. Alright?
Go for it.
Alright, so what do you plan on doing for the United Nations though? Like, are you gonna keep on, riding these guys' or are you gonna have a backbone, tell them what's up?
No,
This
so
is
we
the
need to take a
USA,
strong
we're the
arm.
greatest
We
country
need to take a strong hand to
in this world.
So we need to take a
Okay. Do you
strong
think
hand
you
to
even have the influence for that? Do you think you even have the influence for that, AKA?
Listen. You should see my influence without being president. All the group chats I'm in relating to it.
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to an important figure here,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Okay. Let's give it a round of applause one more time for AKA Cool Guy. All right, you guys have a good night.
Mr. President-elect, how do you
So-
feel that you are going to be given the authority to appoint yourself General of the Armies whilst also being Commander-in-Chief? How does that make you feel?
I think that
Legislation will be introduced to allow this.
I think that let's be honest, guys. General of the armies should be given to someone who's done a lot for the militaries, and that is me.
Okay.
This man copied Mango's profile picture. This shit crazy.
Yeah, this kid's a faggot. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Actually, shut the fuck up.
I meant to say frigate, guys. Sorry.
Exactly.
He's a native,
Somebody
huh?
ban him. Is there any mods in here?
Sorry, guys. If you guys need a position, you go to Amar. He will suck your dick for that shit. That dude will get on all fucking fours and he will just down your cock. All right.